OBS Studio so that we can set up all of the tech devices that we incorporated with this computer to do a live stream. So instead, you're gonna see an option to switch out of S mode. Once you do this, you can't go back, but we're gonna do it anyways because we need OBS Studio. I know that comes with some drawbacks regarding the performance of using this laptop, but before we find that out, for those of you guys out there that are struggling with editing down your live stream content into short form consumable content for TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube Shorts, you guys should check out today's sponsor, Nexus Clips. With this tool, you can connect your YouTube or Twitch account and be able to generate highlight moments from your VODs. From there, you can be able to edit a clip from it. You'll be able to set where your gameplay and facecam are, as well as integrating subtitles into these shorts. Once you have your edit complete, you can easily download it or upload it directly to your social media accounts, making it easy to diversify your content. If you guys want to check it out, feel free to use my link in the description below and use code MIDNIGHT for 10% off.
Okay, now that I have my OBS Studio installed and launched on this laptop, the first thing I'm gonna do is go to my scenes, click on this scene, I'm gonna right click, rename it, and we're just gonna call this gameplay, because this is gonna be my gameplay scene. From there, I'm gonna go to the right-hand side where you see sources, go down and select the plus button, and we're gonna add a video capture device. We're gonna call this capture card, select OK, and then from here, we're gonna see a device drop down that we can select, and then we can choose the USB 3.0 video, which is our capture card. And when we do that, we're gonna see the gameplay picture from the PlayStation 5 pop up on screen. Now, if we want to, we can scroll down here a little bit and mess with our resolution and FPS type. I like to stick with the device default, but if I wanted to, I could go to custom and then I could choose my resolution manually. Let's go with 1080p, which would be 1920 by 1080. And then for our FPS value, we can choose up to 60 here. Everything else here is okay to remain as is, and we can just go ahead and select OK. The next source I'm gonna wanna add is our face cam. So I'm gonna go back here to the plus button under sources. We're gonna add another video capture device. We're gonna call this facecam, select OK. Let's select the device drop down again, and instead of using the webcam that is on this laptop, we can actually choose the webcam that's plugged into the computer, which is this eMeet SmartCam C950 4K webcam. And when we do that, we're gonna see it turn on right over here. And same deal with this device, I can manually adjust the resolution and FPS type to custom if I would like, and be able to choose the 4K 30 resolution here, or I can do 2K or 1080p at 60 FPS if I'd like to as well. Now that I'm good with these settings, I'm gonna go ahead and select OK, and then I'm gonna go ahead and grab the corners and just shrink this on down. This is about where I'll be sitting when I'm gaming, so we'll press the Alt key and bring in these sides just a smidge, maybe blow it up just a little bit more. I like the way that looks. Put it to the side here, and we're looking peachy. One other thing I want to add to this setup are my overlay alerts. So to do that, we're gonna go to our Google Chrome here, and what I did here is search up Streamlabs dashboard. We're gonna log into Streamlabs using my YouTube account, and once I've accessed my dashboard, if I go to the left-hand side under Streaming Essentials, I can go to Alert Box, and from here I can go ahead and copy the widget URL by just clicking it and selecting copy. And then if I go back into OBS, under my sources, I'm gonna select that plus button, and then this time we're gonna add a browser source. So we're gonna select that, we'll call this alerts, okay. And then instead of the URL being the default OBS browser source here, we're gonna paste in my Streamlabs Alerts widget URL link that we just copied from the Streamlabs dashboard. We can keep the width and the height the same here, select OK, and you're gonna see this empty transparent box come up here on screen. We can place this wherever we'd like. I'll put mine somewhere in the middle. And what we'll do next is actually give this a little test. So back in the alert box section within my Streamlabs dashboard, we're gonna go to test, we'll go with YouTube, and we'll go with Super Chat. And when we go back to our OBS project, we're gonna see that Kevin just donated $97 in Super Chat. Bro, you are freaking balling. Obviously that's not real, but that's what it'll look like when it really does happen. The last thing we're going to add to this OBS project is our microphone and game audio. So to do that, go to your settings, go to audio, and then for one of your mic auxiliary devices, you're going to select that drop down, and then you can choose the Tonar TC310 3.0, which is the capture card. And when we choose that, we can select apply, okay, and then you'll see in the audio mixer our audio coming through.
By the way, it is best to have these type of microphones as close to your mouth and face as possible so you can get the best sounding audio quality.
While we're playing here, one thing that it's important to take note of is your audio levels. As you can see right now, when I shoot my gun, look how freaking loud that is. Bring this game audio on down so that it is more bearable to listen to. So at this point, guys, we have successfully connected and set up all of the hardware components with our OBS project to be able to stream or record our gameplay. The next big thing here is putting this budget laptop to the test to see how well it can hold up streaming or recording gameplay, and make sure you guys stay until the end as I'll show you the settings that I use to record the gameplay you're about to see.
All right, I think my luck will be a little bit better on this map, and I can sense it. You know, usually with Call of Duty, you get one bad game and then you get it turned around suddenly.
The lead is on.
Look at that, good start, good start. Oh, I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna blow up. I did not blow up somehow. Careful, brother, careful. Be patient. Good. Good place, good place.
If you wanted me out your shit, that's
Bro, what are you saying? What are you saying, man? What are you saying, dog?
What the fuck?
Suck your bitch ass up. Y'all niggas bitches.
Y'all tripping? You better chill. See what we got with this.
We've taken the lead. Stay on task.
Damn.
Ooh. Ooh. Watch out, brothers.
Nah.
Uh-oh. Got him. I like this gun.
Okay, as promised, for those of you who stayed to the very end of the video so kindly, I'm gonna show you my streaming and recording settings that I use within OBS Studio to get that nice crisp quality that you all just saw using OBS Studio. Let's jump into our settings, go to video, and here you can see that my base and output canvas resolutions are set to 1920 by 1080 at 60 FPS. If we head over to the output tab, you can see that we went with an output mode of just simple, so nothing crazy here, with a bitrate of 12,000 using the hardware AMD H.264 video encoder. Now that streaming bitrate would have been perfectly fine if I was streaming to YouTube, for example, but if we were streaming to Twitch or Kick, they don't allow you to push a bitrate that high. Right now, it's capped at 6,000. They don't want you to go higher than that. But this example showcases that you could do well over 6,000 bitrate using this budget laptop. Additionally, if we had used the software encoder on this laptop, the CPU would have shot through the roof, causing the quality to be bad. So there you guys have it. That is the complete budget laptop streaming setup. Definitely let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. As a reminder, all of the products that I showcased in this video are linked in the description below via my affiliate links, so they do help out the channel if you do use them, and I do truly appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for staying to the very end. Like up the video, subscribe if you're new around here, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.